So if the question of coincidence is suspended in this safe zone between completely crazy and completely proven, how do we navigate the spectrum of ideas to accommodate our curiosity? How do we explore a possibly crazy something that may turn out to be completely possible? Well, an exploration like this can only happen if we are, in fact, curious. Oh, and we must be willing to change the question as well. How would the question have to change? Well, the question of coincidence would have to change to the question of synchronicity. What is synchronicity? Well, synchronicity is a remarkable or unique concurrence of events that are not connected by cause, but may be connected by meaning. I'll just read that again. It's a remarkable or unique concurrence of events that are not connected by cause, but may be connected by meaning. Another way of understanding synchronicity is to shift your focus from the components of what has happened, the cause, to the outcome of what has happened, the meaning. Remember I asked you earlier what your first response is when someone says that things happen for a reason, basically suggesting synchronicity to you. Do you politely deflect the suggestion and just move on? Do you just cynically roll your eyes and move on as well? Or do you stop and consider that the question of synchronicity becomes more provocative as the meaning of any coincidental event becomes more profound? Think about being served a delicious dessert where the ingredients are complex and possibly even secret. Is it a challenge for you to avoid obsessing with the ingredients and simply enjoy the cake? The idea of coincidence helps us rationalize our need to know the ingredients. The idea of synchronicity helps us rationalize that not knowing the ingredients doesn't change the fact that the cake is delicious. Now, before I go any further, I have a confession. The confession is that this question of synchronicity became a much larger question than I imagined when I started my research and writing. I actually started it 2 weeks ago. In fact, my exploration of the question of synchronicity became itself an actual story of possible synchronicities, connecting backward to our very first gathering in September. I have to confess that what started out as a pretty big idea anyway became a much bigger idea, which I will not be able to share in a single presentation. So, without further fanfare, allow me to begin Synchronicity Part 1.